My name is Gershon Rabinowitz, and we are here in the Staten Island Yankees clubhouse after Ty Hensley's first game with the Staten Island Yankees, and he's with us right now, 2012 first-round draft pick of the Yankees. And Ty, it's a pleasure to have you on once again.
Glad to be here.
How gratifying is it for you to be back on a professional mound, and what has the transition been like for you being away for about 2 years or so?
It's definitely a feeling of relief because of all the things I've been through, and it's just cool to look back on all the hard work and everything that I put in to get back on the field and be healthy. And it's really probably the most gratifying feeling I've had in my entire life, just being able to do what I love again, compete. And I don't know, just something I don't take for granted anymore, for sure. So.
And for most of your career, pitching with a debilitating hip injury. Last year, of course, you had surgery on it. How's your hip feeling at this time? And what effect does a hip have on a pitcher's delivery?
To tell you the truth, like early in my life, I didn't think too much about it as far as hips went, because it really was never a problem. But hips feel good now. I mean, I got more motion than I've ever had. And, I think definitely after learning like what goes into a pitching delivery as far as like from the medical field, I think hips are probably the most important thing. I think it's starting to be proven that lack of rotation in the hips leads to arm injuries. So.
And while you were on the disabled list, you were trying to take your mind off the injury with a lot of different things. You were playing MLB The Show one day, and your Road to the Show character actually had the same exact injury. What was your reaction when that happened?
Wow, I looked at it and I was like, I kind of read it. It's one of those things I read twice, and I was like, what? And I don't know. All my buddies were in the room with me, of course, and they saw it. We just cut up, busted laughing.
That exploded in the media. Nesson picked it up, so many other media outlets, and they say that it's the most realistic baseball game ever. I guess it really is true to life. You throw 3 pitches, mid-90s fastball, changeup, 12-6 curveball. Do you feel comfortable throwing all your pitches in every situation? How are they since the injury?
I'm starting to. I think it's definitely one of those things you just have to just keep doing it. And I feel really comfortable with my fastball, my changeup right now. Even though my changeup, I'd say, is definitely my third pitch, but I feel like I could throw either one in any count. But as far as the curveball goes, I think I'm starting to make strides to where I can throw it in any count. But I still got a little ways to go for sure. So.
Prior to coming to Staten Island, you held batters to a .229 average in 7 appearances in the Gulf Coast League. Before that, spent time in extended spring training with Tampa. What exactly occurs in extended spring training? And describe for us some of the things you were working on down there.
First word that pops in my mind is definitely grind. I mean, Tampa, it's 95 every day, 100% humidity, but I don't know. It's just it makes me appreciate being here that much more.
What has your experience been like with Staten Island, and how surreal is it to make your debut on your 21st birthday here?
I think it's kind of ironic because I made my professional debut on my 19th birthday, but I don't know. It's definitely wonderful to be here. I've never seen a stadium. Well, I don't think I'll ever see another stadium that has a backdrop quite like Staten Island does. And I don't know, the whole playing of the Empire State of Mind song before the game kind of got me pumped up. So I like that a lot.
And the last time we spoke, you're working diligently with your organization, Be Edmond, as a means to connect teenagers to outreach and assistance. How can somebody get involved in the cause?
Well, I mean, definitely. I think first things first. Like, if you haven't watched the video on YouTube, I think it'd be good if you watch it. It's more of just I guess it's kind of more just a local thing for right now. As Be Edmond, that's the town I live in, but. I think eventually it'll branch out, maybe statewide or whatever, and just if people really want to get involved, they just find a way to contact me, I guess.
And there's also an app, of course. I remember that you mentioned about that.
App too.
Yeah. What can they search for to find the app?
Just Be Edmond, BEEDMOND, Be Edmond.
And Ty, have a happy birthday, and thanks for your time tonight.